Okay, this is going to be a lesson on how to sweep pick. I know that sweep picking can be quite hard to start off with, but once you learn it, it will be very rewarding, and I hope that I can explain it as fully as possible. Okay, so the aim of this video is to give people more knowledge about sweep picking. And I don't mean the history of it, I mean easier techniques, or hopefully an easier technique to learn to sweep, because it was really hard for me to learn to sweep pick, and I know how people feel to look on various YouTube videos and not have any success, but after learning to sweep I was really happy and proud of myself, and I am that you will too, or that you'll be proud of yourself, should I say. Okay, this is the 3-string sweep. I think most people start off with the 3-string sweep, although some do start off with the 5 and 6 string. I was more comfortable starting off with a 3-string, so it's the same technique applied with the 5 and 6 string sweep anyway, so I don't think it matters which you learn first, but oh well. Here's the 3-string sweep. Okay, this rule applies to any technique you're learning that you need to play cleanly. You've got to start with a metronome. Start off slow and with a metronome, because if you try it fast you're going to get sloppy and you're not going to hit your notes. I know loads of guitarists that start off fast and they can't sweep in time, or they can't sweep cleanly because they didn't start off slow and with a metronome, and trust me, using a metronome really helps. It may seem like you want to start off fast and you're not making really fast progress, but learning to sweep takes time, and in the end it's worth it. So just start off with a metronome and build your way up. Also, metronomes can be found on the internet. Just type into Google 3 online metronome and you get a few sites with metronomes on, and that can help. You normally want to start off at about 140 beats per minute and work your way up from that. Okay, I'm not sure if you can hear this in the background, but at the moment I've got a metronome playing, and it's just a simple slow beat. It's going. And that's the sort of pace you want to start off when learning to sweep, if not a little bit slower. But I'll play along to this beat, and then we'll carry on from there. So at the moment I'm going to be playing one note on each beat, which goes. Alright, and once you've learnt to do that pretty fast, you can try and get 2 notes for each beat, so it then sounds like this. Alright, and basically you just work your speed up from there and try and get faster and faster. Another important thing would be, so as you normally pick, I don't know if you can see this, but I'll try and explain it the best I can. Normally when people pick, they go like that with their wrist and make a pull-in action. So something like when you're sweeping, you don't want to do that. You want to literally just pull up and push down. So instead of plucking, you're pushing and pulling. So your arm is literally just going like that, up and down the strings. And I also, when I'm sweeping, my hand is like that. I don't know if you can see it, but with the pick there. That's also how I play really fast stuff, because that helps you, because you're playing by the wrist movement. So that really helps when you're playing to hold the pick like that, because some people hold the pick like that, some people hold it like that, and James Hetfield holds it with 3 fingers like that, and then he just plays like that. Also, another useful tip is some people say that when they sweep, they mute the strings that they're not playing, so they don't ring out. But I've never done that because I found that harder. So what I did instead was, every time I finish playing the note, I just take my finger off it softly, and then the note stops playing. So as you can tell, if I kept my finger down, it would sound like this. And that wouldn't sound like a sweep, but because I take my finger off it, is the so